Palestine, no peace.
Over the past 5 days, what we have seen is a symptom of Israeli settler colonialism. We know Israel, a settler colonial state, survives. It not only survived, the foundation of Israel is the murder of Palestinians, is the displacement of Palestinians. What we have seen over the past 5 days is only one example of this.
إذن زهرات وأشبال في ريعان الطفولة وبأعمار الزهور يتمسكون بحق العودة في مخيمات جيل العودة، ناظرين جل أنظارهم نحو القدس ونحو
Ahmed Ibrahim is being taught how to put together a rifle. He'll also learn how to look after it and how to use it. Ahmed is a new recruit to a youth military program being run by the government of Hamas.
We are exposed to Israeli attacks. We must be ready for their surprises. But this course is not about attacking anyone. It's only about defending ourselves. We are students, not fighters.
For 1 hour a week, boys at Gaza's state schools follow instructions from a visiting member of the Hamas government. Sometimes there'll be marching drills or sport.
I have learned how to be disciplined inside and outside school. I also learned how to show respect to my teacher and other students.
Most of these boys are 16 years of age, and the government of Hamas has made this class compulsory.
They call them the Pioneers of Liberation and the Sword of Jerusalem summer camps, run by Hamas and Islamic Jihad. These videos, posted by Memory, the Middle East Media Research Institute, show what the youth of Gaza are doing this summer.
We did not come here to enjoy ourselves or to play or anything like that. We came with our souls, our blood, our martyrs, and are wounded to sacrifice ourselves for Palestine and for our people.
This promotional video urges students from primary school, high school, and college to participate. In the camp, target practice involves AK-47s, anti-tank weapons, and video simulations.
So that in the next phase, Allah willing, these boys will be able to confront the plundering enemy and disfigure its face in the next war.
In May, Hamas and Islamic Jihad called the 11-day war with Israel the Sword of Jerusalem. Their goal, preparing the next generation for the next war.
We say to the enemy, these children picked up these weapons, and we train them how to use them, as well as how to take security measures, so that they will follow in the footsteps of their fathers and take up arms, Allah willing.
I chose to spend my vacation in the Pioneers of Liberation summer camp in order to continue the path of my father, the martyred commander Walid Shamala Abu Bilal, and in order to strengthen our determination and to liberate Jerusalem, Allah willing.
And while allegations are emerging that the Hamas commanders in the Gaza Strip are training school-aged children to defend the region, this even as Israeli troops prepare to storm the Gaza border and conduct a ground assault. An Israeli emergency responder unit claims children as young as 14 are being indoctrinated to learn weapon skills and military drills. The allegations are according to pictures released by the South First Responders, a volunteer group helping the Israeli Defense Forces. The group circulated visuals of Hamas commanders training young teenagers for battle. As per reports, the footage was recorded on body cameras worn by Hamas operatives. The SFR says, and I quote here, "The footage is evidence of the cynical indoctrination of Palestinian children in what is being called a military-style training camp." However, this is not all. Some of the footage further shows children as young as 10 brandishing assault rifles and other weapons.
Memory has been monitoring these summer camps for 10 years.
The videos and images from those camps illustrate and reflect the way Hamas is operating and deepening its control. In 10, 15 years from now, the kids will be adults or parents and maybe even officials in Gaza and decision makers. So the extremism in Gaza will be even worse.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free! From California
we are thousands, we are millions.
To Michigan,
All the children's sons and daughters.
to Texas, the Gaza solidarity protests that were once concentrated in America's Northeast are now sweeping university campuses across the country.
It is insane that this educational institution that preaches all these high, lofty ideals about education and understanding and making the world a better place is making money off of death and destruction.
These young men and boys learn anti-Semitism at an early age.
We asked Hitler why he left some of you alive. He did so in order to show us how wicked you are. We will come to you from under the ground and hammer fear into your hearts, and above the ground we will tear your bodies apart with our rockets. Scram into the shelters, you mice, you sons of Jewish women.